finally getting round to recording Joshua's 6-month update. He turned 6 months on the 12th of January, so we're a little bit behind, aren't we? Yeah, but he has been poorly, so he's had a bit of a cold. I didn't really want to throw him in front of a camera when he had a bit of a cold, so doing it now, but better late than never. So yeah, 6 months. He's obviously now started solids. I did try purees, but he's not a fan of purees, so we've gone baby led route, and he seems much better with that. Like this morning he had some wafer thin chicken and some cucumber, and he had a cheese spread on some bread, and he wasn't really keen on the cheese spread, but he loved the wafer ham. He didn't touch the cucumber, but he loved the wafer ham, and he had some of my apple, which he really loved. He loves apples and bananas. So who's that? He loves looking at himself in the mirror, he likes the reflection, so he obviously can see himself on the viewfinder. So he's watching himself on the viewfinder, and the TV is on, so he's got eyes glued on the TV. Who's that, Josh? Who is it? As of, I think it was it this Monday? No, as of last Monday, when he turned 6 months. He turned 6 months the day before I got him weighed. He turned 6 months last Tuesday, yeah, and I got him weighed on the Monday, and he was £15 13 ounces, so he's nearly £16. He's not putting on that much weight, but he's putting on enough for like no one to be worried about. Like, he was on the 50th percentile, and now he's dropped down to 25th. But they said that obviously looking at him, he's quite a chunky baby as it is, and he's quite a short baby. Like, he's only got really diggy legs, so he's out fun. So obviously the fact that he's short sort of weighs out his fatness as such. He's so funny. Yeah. Mwah. So he can't sit up on his own properly. He can sit up, but he tends to lean forward. He doesn't just sit up on his own. He rolls everywhere. If you put him down on the floor on his back, he doesn't like lying on his back. He has to go straight instantly. He rolls to his belly. So nappy changes are not fun, are they? No. So yeah, he rolls all across the floor. If you put him down, he'll roll from one side of the room to the other. Never had that with Kira. Kira was never much of a roller. She sort of rolled once to let us know that she could do it, and then that was it. Then she was interested in rolling again. So yeah, there's that. He's having roughly 5-ounce bottles every 3 to 4 hours, although today he has took a 6-ounce bottle. So I think we're ready to move up to 6s, so I think I'm just going to do every other bottle as a 6 and see how that goes. He has 2 meals a day at the moment. He has lunch and dinner, and they're alright. If you've seen my other videos, you'll know that he's got an egg allergy. We gave him some scrambled egg and he reacted really badly to it, so he's got an egg allergy. But I've been doing some research online about it, and they say that egg allergies and peanut allergies go hand in hand. So when we get referred to the allergy testing place sort of thing, I'm going to ask them about that, and they say that egg allergies, peanut allergies and eczema all go into one, and obviously he's got quite severe eczema still, and it has its days when it comes and goes. So I'm wondering if something like that could be causing it, but I'll find out more if we get an appointment through. So there's that. He doesn't sleep at night. He's a pain in the bum at night. He's still in our bed. We'll put him down in his cot at bedtime, which is between 7:30 and 8, depending on how long it takes us to read a story to Kira, because he sits in on story time now. So, and then he'll go into his cot. He doesn't cry, he just sort of murmurs and talks to himself, and he watches his cot mobile go round, and then he'll just cough. Like, the only time he cries is if his dummy falls out, and obviously we'll go up and put his dummy in, but oh, pardon you. But other than that, he's quite content at going to sleep. Staying asleep is a different story. He always ends up in our bed around midnight, which I'm not fussed about because I love those bedtime cuddles, but it would be nice for him to be in his own bed all night so that I've got some more space, because I am losing out on space. So yeah, there's that. He's in 3 to 6 month clothes still. They still fit quite nicely. T-shirts are a bit long, but obviously he's short, so I don't know if you can see if he stands up. He doesn't stand. If you can see how long his t-shirt is, it like comes all the way down over. It's like a dress, but they're really long. But yeah, so he'll be in them for quite a while. Same as trousers. The trousers are quite long. These leggings are 2 to 4 months from H&M, and they fit spot on at the minute. So all the other 3 to 6 month trousers are a bit long. So he'll be in them for a while. Apart from sleep suits, 3 to 6 month sleep suits just don't fit him. They're too short. So he's in 6 to 9, but 6 to 9 months are too big. So can't really win there. But I'd rather them be too big than too small. He doesn't make any noise unless he cries. Or if we get the odd giggle out of him. He's quite a quiet baby. He opens his mouth all the time like this when he's excited or happy, or when he wants to smile. This is his like smile, I guess, this open mouth, isn't it? Yeah. He loves to bounce. He was in his jumperoo. We've just pulled it away because we've got the walker out now. But he was in his jumperoo and he absolutely loved bouncing in his jumperoo. And if we sort of like hold him up on the floor to try and get him to stand, he probably won't do it now, but you're gonna bounce? Josh, you're gonna bounce? Yeah, go on then. See, boing, boing. Oh, there we go. He does it really fast and he's just constantly up and down, up and down. Oh, there we go. Isn't that fun? He's standing. He doesn't normally stand, so we've got a first there. As you can see, he's got piercing blue eyes. Darren said they're like mine. I don't know if you can see. Come down a bit. Are they the same? I'd say so. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. If you can see his hair, he's lost. Oh, ignore all the scratches, you know, baby with eczema. I don't know if you can see his hair. This at the bottom, this is how dark it was when it was born, and obviously he had that big thick growth of hair on the top of his head here, but he's lost all of that now, and he's now blonde. It has come in blonde, so he's going to be a blonde boy, just like Kira's a blondie, aren't you? Yeah. As for teething, haven't really noticed any teething, but then he has eczema flare-ups on his cheeks. Obviously they're bright red at the minute because he's having a flare-up, and because I've just put cream, I've not long put cream on, so they're a bit red as it is. But I can never tell if he's having a tick, but he is wearing his Baltic amber beads. We got these from Amber Pumpkin and they came really fast and they're really good. We've got the stretchy one, and I can't fault it, it's done so well, and he's just in it. He normally wears socks, but he keeps pulling them off at the minute. He rubs his feet together, so they do this, and his socks just come off, so I've left them off for now. So as for teeth, we've got no teeth, but Kira didn't get her first tooth until she was 11 months old, so I'm not expecting the teeth anytime soon. He loves, like absolutely loves nursery rhymes. we put the nursery rhymes on YouTube on the TV for Kira so that because she likes nursery rhymes as well, and she sings along with them. And we put them on for Joshua, and that's what he's watching now, and he's absolutely obsessed with them. If we want to interact with them, we have to make sure that they're not on, because he just loses interest in everything that's going on around, and he wants the nursery rhymes. He also has an obsession with TV remotes. Absolutely. So we've got our old Sky remote, and took the batteries out of that and gave it to him, and he's so happy playing with that. He absolutely loves it. He also loves anything that's Kira's. So like she's got the she has these little Happy Land figures, and he loves to like suck on them. There we go. He loves them. Anything that's not his, he loves. Everything's in his mouth. He's at that stage now, so everything's in his mouth. His hand-to-mouth coordination is spot on. I can't fault it. He's really good. But I don't really think there's much else to update you on. He's doing really well. He's such a happy baby. He doesn't moan. He doesn't cry unless he's hungry or he's tired. He doesn't make a peep. And it's just nice to have a baby that doesn't want to do everything in one go, because at 4.5, 5 months, Kira was sitting up on her own. She was happy to play on her own, whereas he's quite needy. He needs, not so much he needs attention, but he wants to know that you're there all the time. So like, you have to be next to him all the time, or you have to be holding him all the time. Whereas Kira wasn't like that. She was quite independent. She was happy to go and play on her own. So it's different. So they've got so many similarities but differences at the same time. But yeah, it's like, because I'm sure Kira was trying to crawl at this age, but he's just not interested at all. He just wants to roll everywhere. So it's nice to have a baby that doesn't want to do everything at once, isn't it? I just wish he'd sleep. So that's it as far as updates go. I don't really think there's much left to update on. He has got eyebrows. I don't know if you can see them, but they're very, very fine. So yeah, I will leave it there, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.